Hello and welcome back to the Colony with Man and the Antz. Today we're taking a look at Cooking Simulator VR, a newly released game that's based on an existing flat screen game from a couple of years ago called, unsurprisingly, Cooking Simulator, which has actually been very well received. The Steam reviews for it are very good. I do like to check those sort of things out. So yes, it's been out for a couple of days now. First of all, a massive thank you to Playway for offering me a key so I could take a look at the game. That's massively appreciated, guys. Thank you very much. Just want to pop into the settings and show you a couple of things that I actually thought were quite interesting here. First of all, it defaulted to smooth movement and rotation, which is the first time I've seen it default into that for quite a while. So that was very nice. The other thing I wanted to show you was this option here. So it's got the controls, and rather than telling you what it is, it has these show buttons. So if we hit, it shows you, I'm going to make sure you guys can see that, it shows you what button, or buttons, or what the toggle would be for it, whatever, is for each of the options, which I thought was a really nice way of doing it. Rather than having like quite a convoluted screen of the controller with little lines and arrows all over the place, I think that's actually quite a nice way of doing it, because it breaks it all down into singular, he says, bringing out his country accent, control items, and also shows you, if we find one, the crouch there. So the crouch is only on the left hand, so it just removes the right hand controller completely. So anyway, I thought that was a really nice little feature. We're going to hit a new game. We're going to go to Cooking School, obviously, because we are noobs. And we're going to hit play. Alright, I'm ready. Ready to put my sous chef hat on. Do they have hats? I don't know. Oh, hello. The loading screen is over there. Funky music. Funky music. Oh, so I pressed the pause button just to see what it would do, and it brings back the really loud music. So we'll go back to the nice quiet in-game music, which is definitely preferable. Looks very nice. I like this. I assume it looks like a professional kitchen. I can't say I've seen many. Outside looks nice. If the scale of the buildings looks a little weird, it does make me feel like I am a giant cooking for tiny men. Like, that building really isn't far away over there, but look at the scale of the windows compared to me. Like the size of my hand. Cool. I like there's something outside there. They could have just made it very foggy or cloudy or something. Oh, hello. Or something. Sort of like this this exit, which goes absolutely nowhere. Not even a lift or stairs. There is just nothing. So I suppose we need to stand in these circles and it'll tell us about the areas. So dish stacks. Oh, yes. Ha ha ha. And product shelves. If you need something to cook, you can buy it from shelves, baskets, or fridge. I guess that's the fridge. Find anything you want and get it, but be careful, everything has its place. Take a plate from the stack. Oh, there is a remote grab option. So I think you hold in the trigger and then pull in and then do the hold option, yes. Take a plate from the stack. Put one potato and one onion. I suppose we should actually just try doing it properly, shouldn't we? Where's the onions? Is that an onion? It is an onion. I like to get prepared and peeled and stuff as well. Open the fridge and put one salmon piece on the plate. I'm assuming this is the... salmon piece. Which I assume... I was going to say, I assume it'd be the ones on the middle there, but I'm guessing it is actually these. Excellent. Is this meal now ready to go? I don't know how... Oh, no, it does fall off. Okay. Wondered how careful I had to be when moving around. Does seem that there's quite a lot of friction on it, though, which is good. Do I have to hit done? Because I can't. Or am I just supposed to go around and use this to do something with? I don't know. I don't know. We're just going to walk away until we do something silly. Should we close the fridge? Preparing... Oh, let me put this down somewhere. Just going to leave that salmon out of the fridge just there. That's perfect. That's a good thing to do with salmon. Preparing meat. We want to fry meat on both sides. You can try turning it around using a spatula or tongs. Try it out. Turn on the grill. Turn over the steaks using grill tongs or spatula. Wait until they're ready. So let's... I feel like you'd use tongs for... Oh! The tongs work with the trigger. Oh, I love it. So we're going to turn this on. Oh, there's just on and off, not a max. Okay. Just going to bring this a little bit closer to me. Drop, yep. I was going to say, I felt like they stopped cooking, but that's definitely cooked on that side. And then turn it off. Put the steaks somewhere so they don't overcook. I don't know whether it holds residual heat. I don't know how good it is. How do I put those back? Like that. Can you remotely put them back? No, not really. Okay, something just to bear in mind. We're just going to take these steaks and put them on the plate over here. This is going to be our first meal. Salmon, uncooked, 2 steaks, cold, peeled onion, peeled potato. Excellent. What more could you want? And it did complete that, didn't it? Yes. So what have we got here? The cutting board. Most products can be sliced into smaller pieces. And grab a knife and slice a lemon into 4 equal pieces and put it on a plate. Oh, there's already a plate there, is there? That'll be a lemon plate. The plate we cannot interact with. Okay. Different knives or the same knives? Look very similar. A lemon. Just going to turn it over to try and make sure we get it accurate. I'd say they're pretty equal in size. Excellent. Job done. So what's over here? Seasoning. There are 3 types of seasoning: liquids, herbs, and dry spices. Let's try to add some flavour to our meats. Use 5 grams of salt, 3 grams of thyme, and 10 mils of clarified butter to season the trout. How do I... Where are my measuring devices for such things? How do? I guess we'll just pick up the salt and see what happens. Ah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. There's also a bit of salt on the cutting board, but we'll leave that. Oh, that's the wrong one! Damn. Reset. Was paying no attention to the trout. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, so you put a bit too much on the board there. So we need to put a bit more on the trout. 5 grams of salt, 3 grams of thyme. There we go. And 10 mils of clarified butter, which I'm guessing is this. You do have to remove the cap first. I was wondering. Perfect. And then over here we want 5 grams of pepper. Perfectly spaced. Excellent. 3 grams of cilantro leaves. And 15 mils of sunflower. Come here, sunflower oil. Whoop. A bit too close to my... I'm concentrating. Hang on. Oh, too much. Oh, that's fine. To my fireplace. I just knocked something off the top of the mantle there. We finished this tutorial. Did they say we finished this tutorial? Oh, now I can hit done on that one. Can I hit done on this one now? Yes. Excellent. This one's already green. This is going to get quite complicated, isn't it? Liquids shedding. What? You can pour liquids into the containers in order to prepare special mixtures. Try the recipe below. Take a bottle of honey or olive. Add a minimum of 100 mils of olive to the pot and 300 mils of honey. Bit more, bit more, bit more, bit more, bit more. Perfect. Oh my god, no. Bit more, bit more, bit more, bit more. Oh crap. Reset, because we made a mess. 300 mils of honey. Perfect. Job done. Put that down there. 100 mils of olive oil. Sorry, did I put in 400 mils of olive oil? I did. That's way too much. Turn on the tap. Hot or cold? Doesn't say. I'm going to assume cold. Why would you add hot water, right? I'm going to I'm not going to two-hand this. 200. Perfect. In order to taste the mixture, put your open hand in the pot and move it to your mouth. Is it good? I don't know whether that was good or not. Okay, but that's how you taste it. Excellent. Right, broken oven. Kitchenware can be damaged or destroyed during the game. You can fix it using a phone. Take the phone. Oh, hello. Choose the repair company. That one. Yep, they look good. Wait until the repair is over. I do have to select. Yes, I thought I would have to. And done. Perfect. That company seemed very reliable. I shall use them all the time going forward. So a couple more tutorial items over here. I have recently been trying not to do as many tutorials on actual video, but it just seemed this one was going to be so in-depth and probably cover stuff I wouldn't be doing in games, wouldn't have time, that it felt worthwhile. So the tablet is like a supermarket you can take with you everywhere. Purchases will be delivered straight to your hands. Grab the tablet, learn more about the tablet interface. Tap the trigger to continue. Up on the screen there are sort-in buttons, buy button, tap the trigger. There's a list of things to buy. There is. Tap the trigger. Let's try to buy a small pot. First click on utensils. And click on ZA to sort it by that. Find the small pot. Buy. Oh, hello. Yeah, excellent. And then finally, PC and mouse, that's your personal computer. Here you can manage your work and your kitchen. Grab a mouse and go through every menu. Okay. No mouse mat? We're just living in the dark ages? Oh, that might be showing my age. I don't know if people usually reuse mouse mats these days. This is the navigation bar. You can enter tabs by clicking on it. Okay, let's go through every tab. In the restaurant info tab, you'll find information about your restaurant. Here you can manage your recipes underneath the recipe manager. If you want to cook any dish, click this window for every available dish you can cook. Something is bothering you or you want to make cooking easier, perks can do that. Check them and find your solution here. You can spend your skill points and become the best chef in the world. I do like any game with any kind of progression. Design your kitchen as you wish. There's lots of styles, you can even mix them. That was the last one. Well, there we go. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. I'm just going to hit continue. Or did it say hit continue to go back into the tutorial? It did, didn't it? Right, back to the main menu. Most people skip tutorials and most people will regret this. I guess that's why they made the tutorial a mandatory. Like I said, there was a lot there. There was a lot going on. If we hit career mode then, because that's what I'm most interested in. And hit play. I did notice as I hit play there was a tutorial button. Is that going to make us do the same tutorial? Or something else? Why am I crouched? Yes, I am crouched. Okay, so I'm the manager of this place. Since it's your first day, I'll show you the ropes. Okay. Click to continue. Before we start, 3 important things you need to know in case you get lost. During this tutorial, you can view your tasks, minimize the tile list, and then tutorial will autosave between stages. So I'm assuming that the previous tutorial was just like get to know the lay of the land, and this tutorial will be actually preparing dishes. That's the word I was looking for. I was going to say menus. This tutorial is preparing menus. This place is empty and we're going to do something about it. You know, this isn't actually the restaurant. You know, this is just the kitchen. You need some utensils. Find the tablet and grab it to buy a blender. Oh, are there? obviously we're going to put gloves on because we're hygienic. What are we buying? A blender. Is that a utensil? It's the only thing we can buy at the moment, so that's great. We have a blender. Put the blender away. While holding the tablet, you can only buy with the other hand is free. Where do I put it? Well, it was in the tutorial section. It was over here. In the previous tutorial, I should say. So we'll put it over there. Use the shop to buy equipment from the list. Buy a bake tray. And... oh, lots of stuff. 2 big pots. A cutting board. Which we'll put over here, because that's similar to where it was in the previous tutorial, just so I don't get too confused. A singular knife. A chef only needs 1 knife. We'll pop that in the knife block. And 1 pan. Not a spatula? There's a spatula there. If I scroll up... yes, I thought there might be. In fact, I'm going to put that one there. And then the spatula went up there, didn't it? Like that. Excellent. Good job. Thanks. We've got the tools. We don't have any recipes. Go to your PC. Bum, 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 bum. Let's put that down then. I've lost the ability to point. Oh, because it's the mouse. Ha 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 ha. Buy a recipe for baked trout. Did I get it? Yes. Unlock salmon steak and boiled potatoes. Unlock or buy? Just going to make sure there is nothing over here at all. Just lemons. We are a terrible restaurant. Oh, so not in the tablet. I thought that we'd have to buy them. So how do we... I don't know. Buy salmon and boiled potatoes. Well, I would love to, but I don't actually know how. Salmon steak. There's no green line on the floor, is there? Because it's a recipe. Sorry, I thought I saw salmon and potatoes, but it's a recipe, isn't it? It wants me to buy the recipe for salmon steak and boiled potatoes. Right, yes. I'm with it now, I'm with it now. Unlock tomato soup, which I'm guessing is this one. We can actually go into it. That'll do. That's all we need. Any good restaurant just needs 3 recipes. Spices. Buy salt. We'll take these over here. Again, just trying to keep everything where it was in the... oh, we've got a little herb garden. That's cool. Salt. Yes, please. We'll pop that down there. Black pepper, cayenne pepper, dill, horseradish, thyme. Oh, just everything basically, isn't it? Black pepper. Cayenne pepper. Which I suspect I'm saying wrong. Well, I'm sure nobody will pick me up on that, will they? People on the internet wouldn't do that. Nice. Thanks. We need some liquids. Some chicken broth. I feel like that should go in the fridge, but it's not. It's going to go there. And we've got a watch. Look at that. It's 357 degrees centigrade. Sour cream. Definitely should go in the fridge. Sunflower oil does not go in the fridge. Just going to move that there. Pick that up, try and stand that up. Try that again. Let's try and keep our kitchen tidy. What's next, boss lady? Serve me a baked trout. I'll rate you just as a regular guest would. Don't worry, you'll have some help. I have asked a friend of mine to guide you through the process. I mean, it's obviously not. They have not licensed Gordon Ramsay's face for that, but it is clearly supposed to be. We need a trout. Let's find the refrigerator. Right, let's grab a plate. One trout. Haven't got to fillet it, have I? Oh, yes I do. Put the trout on the cutting board. Black pepper, dill, and thyme, 5 grams each. Black pepper, dill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And some thyme. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Take the trout, place it on a bacon. Oh, why did I take it to the chopping board then? Just to season it? Why can't I just season it on a plate? On you go. Put it in the oven. I mean, yeah, I don't know if I should be learning more about temperatures or times or anything. Why can I not? I'm going to pop that there for a second. Oh, there we go. Oh, now they go the other way round. Just goes, there we go. And just turn it on. Oven's on. 90 seconds. We need a lemon. How do we know how long 90 seconds is? Oh, we don't need to buy it from there. There are 100 lemons over here. We've got a few things appear in there now. Place it on the cutting board. Use the knife to cut it into 4 pieces. Nice. Oh, I did. No, I did that. It's been 90 seconds now, right? I feel like it has, but I don't... Oh, there are timers around. Is it cooked? I don't know. And I've made it even. I don't know. Maybe it's not as even as... Oh, that's got to be. I'm taking it out of the oven. It's sometimes a bit finicky with, like, whether your hand is active or not. Oh. Nice if it said, I suppose that at the top there says whether it's cooked or not. I don't know. I think we need to do the lemon again, because it's not liking this lemon for some reason. I wonder if my trout's going to get cold by the time I'm done this. Getting a little bit of jitter. I wonder if it's because I made that incision to start with. I don't know what else to do. Oh no, I've done that. I haven't baked the trout. That's the thing I said thinks I haven't done. So I suppose it was going to get me to do that and then tell me it was done. Although again, how I know when it's done or not, now that I haven't timed it. Buy a plate, go to the oven and transfer the trout to a plate. Now it's done, apparently. It's got a little red oven simmer. Is that just the heat? I don't know. Does it look cooked? I don't know. Seasoning with 5 grams of horseradish. Did we get horseradish? Oh, yes, we did. Pick up the lemon quarters and put them on the plate. You're going to get these weird lemon quarters. You're welcome. Fresh parsley, 6 grams should do the trick. I think it's 2 grams a time. So we need to get another... I should have taken the plate over there. Pop, pop, pizzazz, whoosh. Cha. You need to serve it. Put it on the checkout shelf. Ah. Voila. Mwah. Mon ami. Ding. Away you go. Is that how we serve food? Do we use a helicopter? Serve the dish. I thought I was. Oh, I got to tell it which one to take, I see. Taste, good. Realization time, good. Overall score, good. Wow. Apparently, that was good. The taste is determined by the technical and thermal quality. The fame is how many points you were given for the dish. Cooking points, how many points do you need to learn new dishes? The guest paid 31 centimules with a tip of 10 centimules, a third. They returned the plate, apparently. Oh, yeah, we got 51 centimules for that. Awesome. Tomorrow we're opening it. That's it. That's your entire training. Congratulations. You've gone from being trainee chef to... Oh, hello. After each day, you'll be presented with a summary of progress in the restaurant mode. Yes. So I definitely read. And please don't go bankrupt. You got it, boss. Choose a perk. An additional 3 skill points instead of unlocking a perk. Ooh. Hold down trigger to freeze items in place. Press left thumbstick to walk faster. I like that one. Learn the temperature of ingredients in a closed oven. Well, it says steady hands is recommended for new players, so I guess we'll try that one then. I didn't really see the use to it, but okay. We have 3 skill points. Do we want to get more money? More cooking points? We'll ignore daily quests, kitchen decorations. Experience, I think, is always useful to get straight away. Things that cost less are also... I mean, there is a lot of stuff, actually. I wasn't expecting to go down quite that far. Wow. Wow. Guests pay more without affecting the score. More cooking points. I mean, they are immediately seem very useful. So we're just going to go with those. Do we have more? No, that's it. Let's start the next day. Excellent. Back in the kitchen. Yep. Boom, 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 boom. Once you gain enough experience, you will automatically level up. Perks are very powerful. So glad I can turn that down a bit. That seems so loud. Perks are very powerful, unique abilities. Once every few levels, you'll be given the option to choose one. The choice can't be postponed or undone, so take your time and pick the best one. You can view perks, blah, blah, blah. Skill points used to unlock and upgrade skills, blah, blah, blah. Are you as excited as I am? Or even more excited? Everything you serve today will affect our reputation. Are you doing the cooking, are you? You just own me. So I don't know why it would affect your reputation. This is what we call the preparation phase. The name should tell the story. No orders, but you can use anything in the kitchen to prepare for the day. Make sure to prepare the ingredients you'll be using. Get a head start on some of the dishes is a good idea as long as you know what you're doing. Oh, what did that say? Let's pick up where we left off yesterday. Open the Skill Manager app using the left side menu. Skills provide you with small gameplay bonuses. We did that. Some skills are available once it gains enough fame. You can reset all your points. Head on to the perk browser. You can review the perks you own. Look at the time, we need to open right away. Let's get cooking. Oh, he's back. Not Gordon's back. Oh, and the first order for today is salmon steak with boiled potatoes. Okay. Find a big pot, we'll need to boil potatoes. I should have got the run for the perk. I knew I should have got the run for the perk. Yeah, got a big pot. Fill it with about 1 litre of cold tap water. There is a time now, so I'm trying to be a little bit more quicker, if that's the terrible way of phrasing that. Is there anything? Oh, I can't see stuff in that. Add salt, about 20 grams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why I counted 12. Why did I do a base 12 there? That was weird. Go and buy 2 potatoes while holding the pot. Why do you want to hold the pot? Because it's easier, I suppose, than carrying 2 potatoes? We're going to need to chop them, I think, aren't we? We'll throw them in there for now. Oh, no, just throw them in. Boil it for 120 seconds. Perfect. I don't know which one it is. This one? Nope. Yep. Fetch a salmon from the refrigerator. Place the fish on a chopping board. I should have put a timer on for the thing. Season it with salt and black pepper. You can check the recipe on display for the precise amounts. 5 salt, 5 pepper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm a master chef. There's a timer right there, look. A recipe calls for frying in oil, so we'll need a pan. Sunflower oil in the pan, about 10 mils. So we're going to need to take the lid off. Whoosh! That's way too much. Is that going to matter? Well, there's less in there now anyway, so that's fine. Put the salmon in the pan. Fry it for 60 seconds. Is it going? There we go. It goes when you put it down. Get a plate. Get a plate. Don't put it on the hot plate. That'll be crazy. Or does it reset when you... Well, a booger. Or 60 seconds each side as well. Ah, I've got genuinely no idea. Spatula. Oh, there's a clock there. Pick up the potato straight from the pot onto the plate. That seems very dangerous. And I just spilt boiling water everywhere. Flip the steak. Fry it for 60 seconds. So we were about 30. Is that going in terms of... That's not, is it? No, it's definitely not. Okay. Is there anything else we're going to have to do? Oh, turn that off. Very dangerous. Transfer to the plate. Add hot. Okay, cool. So we'll just wait for Gordon to tell us. Sorry, not Gordon, to tell us that it's ready to go. I suppose I could use the timer there, couldn't I? I could have used that for it. That would have been very useful. Sensible. It feels like it's been more than 60 seconds. Obviously, my concept of time is just terrible in VR. My potatoes are getting cold, mate. Put it on the plate. Pew. Pew. Oh, crap. No, what's going on? Oh my god. I cannot get that potato for love nor money. There we go. Yep, that's perfect. Nothing wrong with that dish, mate. None of it went on the floor. I'll tell you that. None of that went on the floor. Serve that. Job done. On we go with our lives. Excellent. Woo! I don't want to say that I'm a master chef and I just have a Michelin star, but where's my Michelin star, Gordon? Pretty sure he is. What are you doing? Pretty sure he's in charge of such things. Empty. Nah, good. 700 mils of chicken broth for tomato soup? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound at all right. Oh, 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 oh. Perfect. Pick it up very gently. It hasn't detected. Is that is chicken broth, isn't it? Yeah, it hasn't realised. It must be like 699.9 or something. There we go. I knew it was going to be something frustrating like that. Season the broth according to the recipe. 12 grams of salt and black pepper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Cayenne pepper, 6 grams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take the pot to the pantry and buy 8 tomatoes into it. It's very weirdly worded, but we know what Not Gordon means. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And for the final touch, we need an onion. Mwah. Tomato soup, done. Oh, no, cook it. Okay, yeah, of course. We already have a burner that's on. Excellent, we'll use that. Boil it for 60 seconds. Keep an eye on the time or recipe for all products cook through. Oh, I see, right. So that went on at about 5:40, I guess. Well, about 4:40 we'll do something. Boil it for 60 seconds, then blend, then add sour cream. Which will pop there. And into a deep plate. Not a bowl. Not a bowl. No, this is a restaurant. We don't have bowls. We have deep plates. So let's pop that there. Can we hang that up there? Oh, we can. Excellent. Up you go. Oh. There you go. Almost there. Almost there. Boil soup. I don't know whether I should... Yeah, okay. Take it immediately off the heat. And then... blend. Add 150 mils of sour cream. Way too much. Take a deep plate and place it on a counter. Yeah, I have. I'll try just do it again. Take the pot and aim at the bowl. There must be. Can I not buy a spoon? Okay, don't move too fast, because it looks like it'll spill. Oh, didn't even look at that. Overall score was 4.5. Excellent. Go! Too much cream is what they're going to come back with for that. Oh, no, taste was good. Oh, no, okay. Yeah, no, I nailed it. Bang on. What's next, Not Gordon? Yeah, when it does those little loading things, the whole thing freezes, which does get a little, mildly frustrating. Makes everything feel a little disjointed. So we want a trout. Black pepper. And thyme and dill, in fact. Black pepper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thyme. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And another black pepper because one missed. And dill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place on the baking tray. Bake for 90 seconds. It is still in the oven. Okay. There we go. So that's in there about exactly 6 minutes, I would say. So we're going to need a plate. We're going to need some parsley. 1, 2, 3. We're going to shut that fridge. I've already got the lemons. We'll pop that there. Lemon, lemon, lemon. Not on the parsley. That would be uncouth. It's been about 30 seconds. Anything else we need to do? I don't think there is there? No. No, we're good. We just wait. We just wait. We just hang around. Is there anything else we can buy or anything? Oh, and now we can buy loads of stuff. Loads of stuff. How much money do I have? How do I know? Oh, we've only got about 15 seconds left. Must tell me somewhere how much money I have. Okay. Okay. Now I'm assuming we're not going to get a prompt from Gordon saying that it's done. And that we just go kablamo. It's hot inside, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's hot inside. I mean, that means it's cooked. That means it's cooked. 1 dish, service, 1 trout, go. Boom, nailed it. Tiny bit off the taste. I don't know what I would have missed there. To gain a fame star, which is not a Michelin star, it is definitely completely different. There is something. It's like a daddy long legs on my foot or something. Get off. Get off. Freaking me out when I'm in VR. He does not look very healthy. I've never had one just latch onto my leg before. Not a giant mosquito, is it? No. That'd be crazy. To gain a not Michelin star, we need to attract a food critic. To do that, we have to meet a fame score, quote, oh my god, are you kidding me? Get off my leg! At the end of the day, I'll try to ignore it. I'll move on with my life. It's fine. It's fine. It's not freaking me out in the slightest. Fame was 34 out of 30, so we did it, right? Up to the next level. New decoration available. Choose the skills. Liquids cost less. More fame points probably be very good. Upgrading recipes could be very interesting. Guest tips are larger. Let's just go with that, shall we? Derpers and gourmets have their expectations lowered. Interesting. Dish taste tolerance. Interesting. We get to pick a new recipe. Pork chops with baked potatoes or a simple Ukrainian borscht? Yes, please. I'll have that. I thought I did. That one. Oh, I got to press the thing underneath. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. So did we get a critic? I mean, how are we doing? Oh my days, radio. What is wrong with you? Oh, we're going to be going a little while. Have our fame score at least 30. Well, it is. Oh my word. Little cranefly thing. Go away. Driving me mad. Pick it up by the end of the day. We're bound to attract a food critic. I'm interested to see that. Going over the quota just to have some breathing space. A food critic wants to come. Focus on his order. Score at least 4 stars to prepare his exam. Yeah, whatever. So, mouse, Recipe manager. Where's this borscht? I can't see the recipe. Oh, I can see the salmon and baked potatoes. But not the other ones. Why? Where did I have to click to... Nothing. I'm just allowed to see that. Interesting. I was going to see if I could get any prep done. I might chop a couple of lemons. Aside from that, there's nothing else I really needed to do, was there? Let's just chop a couple of lemons. We've still got some soup on the side. We should probably get rid of that. It's been there for a day. Excuse me. Tell me the spices that are on the board. Because I just made a mess. But can you wash stuff? Yeah, I must say I'm really enjoying the game. It seems like it would be really in-depth. But what I'm not liking is the kind of jitteriness and these kind of occasional pauses and stuff that's going on. Just try and wash that off a little bit, because it seemed like it was getting a bit manky, didn't it? Oh, we need to do the same with this pot, because I don't trust soup that's been there a day. I suspect I'll get in trouble for that. So we'll just give that a bit of a rinse out. There we go. Excellent. Only 10 seconds left, so we'll just let that tick down, I suppose. No need to rush, is there? Oh, okay, right. Okay, I'm prepared. Should I change my gloves? No. Nothing's happened. Nothing's happened. Oh, tomato soup. Right. Yeah, okay. Pot, chicken broth. Am I going to need more chicken? I'm going to need more chicken broth. Liquids, chicken broth. Buy. Take that off. So. Oh, I can't see the recipe. I think it's 700. If I open it on one screen, I'd like it to be on both screens. Oh, it's doing it separately. 470-ish. Yes. That'll do. Pop that down there. That's over there somewhere. 12 grams of salt and black pepper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... 10 grams of salt and black pepper, cayenne pepper. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tomatoes. How many tomatoes was it? 960 grams. What does that mean? I don't know. We'll pop an onion in first. Thank you. Was it 4? I think it was 4. It'd be helpful if it didn't tell you, if it told you something other than grams. Oh, that's 120 grams. So that's 480. So that's not enough. So what do we need? 960. 480, 56, 720, 840, 960. Okay. Now boil that for 120 seconds. Oh my god. There we go. That'll do. Then we need to blend it, add some sour cream, get a deep plate. Is there something we can throw stuff away? Is there? I did throw that on the floor and it's just disappeared. So maybe we just throw stuff on the floor and it disappears. Maybe that's all you need to do. Cool. Awesome. Anything else I can prep? Nothing really for any of my meals, is there? So what was it? It was salmon and trout. I might just get a salmon and a trout out. Oh, but then what if I don't need them? Be a waste, wouldn't it? They're probably quite costly. We could put the knife away. In fact, I'm going to wash the knife. How long have we got? I've got a minute. Yeah, I'm going to wash the knife. Is that soap? Oh! It is, I think. Let's get rid of all that disgusting lemon juice. Pop that there. So you can see if you're doing multiple dishes, obviously this downtime would be when you'd be doing stuff for other dishes. And obviously it's also going to get, I'm assuming, quite complex. As in you'll be doing a lot of stuff. Juggling a lot of dishes, I think would be an accurate way of putting it. Another 30 seconds to go for the timer. Obviously the reason it's clipping through the screen there is because the pop-up timer display comes from the timer itself, not from the... Oh, so we're not seeing the food critic yet. Okay. Almost there, almost there. There must be a way of telling without the timers, just by look, but would there? So let's take that off, turn that off. Oh god, okay, yep. Blend. Excellent. And then, how much of this? 150 mils. Tablet. Sour cream. Buy. Perfect. Pop that on there. Pop that there. That can go on the floor. And we don't have a ladle, so we will, in fact, I'm going to buy a ladle. It's a very weird orientation in my hand, but there we go. Oh my... Oh god. Oh god. Well, I hope that's enough, because that's all you get. Pop. I'm glad I bought that ladle. That was worthwhile. It was good. It was good. It was good. Okay. Next, baked trout. We can do a baked trout in our sleep now, right? Trout. Closed. Oh my god. Oh, sod ya. Stay there. On the chopping board. Chopping board over here. 5 pepper thyme dill. And dill. No, that's fine. Everything's fine. Bacon tray, bake for 90 seconds. I didn't do the horseradish last time. That's why I lost a bit of a point. Okay, and then... fine. Then we know we're over. Is this the food critic one? Or can't forget the horseradish then? So we're going to get a plate. We're going to shut the bloody fridge. Going to get a plate. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 3. Why do you have to pay for fresh stuff that's growing? I don't know. 1, 2. Oh. Oh, my lemons are all messed up, yo. My lemons are all messed up. Pop those there. I'm going to grab the horseradish so I don't forget. Put that there. I'm going to carry the trout over, because why not? Pepper, thyme, dill, bacon tray, bake, season, serve. Yeah, no, we're good. We're going to be good. We're going to be good. We're going to be good. Everything's going to be fine. In fact, I'm going to put it on the chopping board so we don't get any extra horseradish anywhere. It's going to run over here, take a look at the tiny windows. I'm paranoid now. I keep looking at my legs, wondering, like, I got a small itch on the other leg to where the crane fly was, or whatever it was. Now I'm like, has it bitten me? Has it infected me with some insectious, as in, like, insect and infectious, get it? Disease. Oh my word. The doors are a little bit finicky. How much? 5, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't look... I don't think it looks as cooked as the other ones did. I'm gonna go for it. Okay. Oh no, it's fine. It's perfect. It's perfect. Yes. Yes. Give me them fame stars. Great job. Food critic is impressed. Salmon and boiled potatoes. This was a bit more awkward, because we need to do the potatoes first, don't we? May as well use this one. So the potatoes were 1,000 mils of water. Pop that there. How much salt was it? 20. And then... oh, how many potatoes? Oh, it's just the 2 in the picture, so I'll assume it's just the 2. There you go. And that needs to boil for 120 seconds. So I know it's a little bit longer after that, that's fine. Get a salmon, season it with salt and black pepper, add it in a frying pan. Well, we've got that anyway, that's fine. Salmon, 5 grams salt, 5 grams black pepper, of course. What else would it be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add to the pan 10 mils of sunflower oil. So you want to try and be a bit careful with this, because this went crazy last time. Pop that there. Turn that on. Fry for 60 seconds on... oh my word, hello. So that was basically bang on 6. Okay. And that's it. So when that timer's done, they're done. We need to be doing a little bit of time. Maybe we should have waited. I didn't really notice they were both like basically 2 minutes. So we probably should have waited to start the potatoes. But hey ho. Potatoes stay hot, right? It's one of the defining characteristics of potatoes. Pop that there. That looks safe. The potatoes are nearly done. What happens if you overboil potatoes? Does something happen? Is that a bad thing? I'm going to turn this oven off, because I realise I've left that on for a while now. There is some way in the sandbox mode, I believe, of making the oven explode. I don't know... oh. 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 Let's try and save ourselves a little bit of time. We can pop that there at the very least. The potatoes are done, so we're just going to grab those, pop them on the plate. Nope. Other way. There we go. That needs to be flipped. And then taken off at about 4 or 3 something. In the meantime, the baked trout is black pepper, thyme, dill. Black pepper, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dill, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How are we doing for time? Oh, the time's different for that one. We're okay. Pop that in the oven for, oh god, was it 90 seconds? I'm going to do it for 90 seconds. And I'm guessing that salmon should be about ready now. And then once that's done, we just do the horseradish and it's good to go. Now we've got the borscht. Add to a pot 1,000 mils of chicken broth. Need some more chicken broth. Liquids. Chicken broth. Buy. And I know that timer's going to go off very soon, but we've got the chicken broth in there. That's done. Just going to grab that trout. That's sensible, and that's not going to hurt. Oh, I didn't turn that alarm off. Not annoying, it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, luckily it does stop. I was wondering whether it would just keep going forever, but we're okay. Salmon is done. Sorry, trout is done. Very different things. So we've got the chicken broth, 20 grams of salt and pepper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 grams of salt and pepper. 600 grams of beetroot. So I'm guessing there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I also saw onions. We're going to grab an onion. 70 grams of carrots. It's just 1 carrot. And parsley root, 80 grams. Is that a parsnip? It looks like a parsnip. Boil for 120 seconds, then pour it. No blending. Just boil it and then pour it into a deep plate. Okay. Turn that on. Turn that off. Time for 2 minutes. Okay, this trout was fine, and we want to pour the liquid into a deep plate. I don't know how we're gonna. Yeah, I don't know. Fine, we'll deal with it. I'm gonna pop the plate there. I'm gonna put the chopping board over here. I'm gonna bring this back over here. I'm gonna grab a couple more. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm going to grab a couple. Do you know what? I would love to see this as a multiplayer experience. Sort of like Overcooked, but absolutely just insanity in VR. Oh, can you imagine Overcooked VR? Make sure that water's gone. Just in case we get another trout. Yeah, that's fine. Just going to pour that off there. Still seems like it's covered in water. Every time I tip it, it's just water going everywhere. There can't be that much water on there. No, it doesn't say there's anything on there. Pop the knife back there. Was that another? Oh, that was my controller disconnecting. Oh dear, we are in trouble. We are in trouble, I think. Yeah, my controller is dead, so I can't turn. There's no way. I can't just change the batteries like I could back in the Oculus days. Yeah. Interesting. We're just going to have to try and live with it. Why is the onion red? I think that green bar filling up at the bottom means that it's done. Okay. Oh, I don't have a... Oh, I can't turn. I have to physically turn. Here is your... Was it Ukrainian borscht? Or can I access this? Oh, I can. Nailed it! With literally one hand tied behind my back. Oh, it's there, look. There's my hand. It's doing the OK symbol for some reason. We need to try and do a baked trout with one hand. Ah, okay. That shouldn't be too bad. I'm just going to put this over here, actually. What was it? Black pepper, thyme, and dill. At some point, I guess you would learn these. And you'd no longer need to keep checking. I can't put the timer on for 90 seconds, though, because I only have one hand. I also can't buy anything if we need it, so we'll have to struggle on without. So that's about 620, so what are we looking at? 450. In the meantime, we have our lemon. We need a plate. I can't turn around. Ignore the floating hand. 1, 2. If we get another order in, I am probably pretty screwed. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a couple of jankiness things I'd like to see fixed. So like the oven doors and the fridge door being a bit awkward. That sort of thing I'd like to see resolved. Because you expect a bit of jankiness in a game like this, but it should be jankiness that's kind of like, I'm going to use the phrase realistic jankiness, if that makes any sense. That's the other problem, is that's I just, in the real world, I just put that horseradish on a blanket that's on top of a desk unit over there. Because I've got to turn around in real space now, so I'm usually got sort of backed up against all the crap that's piled up in the room. Not anymore. I said about 450, didn't I? And that's what I'm going to go with. That's what I'm going to go with. Okay, we're going to assume the trout is done. I tried turning. I did think today as well. I did think, after today's recording session, I'm going to have to charge it with the controllers, because I don't think I've done that for a while. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Oh, it's given us another order, hasn't it? Oh, no. No, I'm not taking orders. Good. I'm not going to clean. What am I going to clean? I'm going to finish the video up now. That'd be ridiculous. Where's the... There it is. So there we go, that's the first 3 days. The tutorial phase, our first proper day in the kitchen, and our first restaurant critic as well. I do kind of want fast feet. I want to be able to run. I think that'd be very useful. It looked like there's a lot more, actually, which I probably should have looked at. Our cleaning phase is extended. That's interesting. Just gives you a chance to tidy up the kitchen. Just going to do that one. It doesn't really matter too much. Yep, fine. Serve time for dishes is extended. Suppose that stops them from going cold, I guess that's what that means. Okay, and what new recipes would we get to choose between? A fried shrimp? That's quite interesting. Steak. Who doesn't love a steak? Oh, chips. You need to take a potato, season it, cut it, deep fry it, and try. So you have to season it before you cut it. That seems odd. And then a grilled tuna steak as well, which looks fantastic. We're just gonna pick the tuna steak just for argument's sake more than anything. Get some new ingredients from the larder. Yeah, all right, not Gordon. Cool. Well, I'm going to leave that there then. That is Cooking Simulator VR. I'm assuming I'm probably a little bit over on time. Oh, a little bit, not too bad. The other thing I'd like to see changed. So a couple of jankiness things, as I mentioned. That music should definitely default to being lower. That is insane. That is insane. But yeah, I mean, I haven't played the flat screen version, but it looked, from the few screenshots I saw, it looks like a pretty authentic recreation of it in VR. And yeah, you can really see how that would be. Oh, we can run, we can run, we can run. I don't know if any of you have young kids or if you've ever seen the alpha blocks of that. We can run, ha, we could da. As I was saying we can run, that's the first thing that came into my head, which is just a real sign of where I am in my life now. Yeah, so Cooking Simulator VR, I really enjoyed that. You can see how it would get really hectic and you start really kind of just making mistakes and everything. Again, that sort of that overcooked sort of situation where you think you've got a handle on everything and then all of a sudden it all goes completely out the window. But learning the dishes, you've not got to check the recipes, knowing the times. The preparation phase where you could just like chop up the lemons and make sure you get rid of all the crap and you haven't left this cooking overnight. That sort of thing. Yeah, I mean, you could even get the pot ready for the portion of the pot ready for the tomatoes, couldn't you? So it's just ready to go on, and the potatoes as soon as the order comes in. Yeah, it's just all those things I'm thinking of now, which would be really interesting to do going forward. Yeah, Really enjoyed that. Really did enjoy that. Again, a massive thank you to PlayAway for providing a key so I could take a look at the game. A little bit of optimization in the game itself I think would be good. I don't know if you could see there's a brief just flicker there as it was trying to just sort something out. We had a couple of performance issues when stuff was loading up when we were waiting for these next options to come on up there and everything. So just sorting those things out just to make it a little smoother would be nice. I think I've only got it on the high, not the ultra graphical settings. I just left it on the default that the game put it on. Oh, there's actually another one down there as well. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, really enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed that as well. If you enjoyed that, hit the like button, comment, let me know what you thought about the game. If you played the game flat screen or VR, let me know. That's where our money is. It's on our wrist. Why haven't we got a timer on our watch? What kind of... This is like a huge like Android digital watch thing or an Apple Watch thing. But we haven't got the ability to use any apps on it, which I find quite funny, really. Quite funny. But yes, I'm going to turn the oven off because that seems dangerous. There we go. Yep, so let me know what you thought about the game. Subscribe if you've not subscribed. Don't forget I stream every Wednesday at 7 PM UK time. We're currently playing through Cities Skylines. We started a new city off, which is now called Archipelago. So it's like a archipelago type, lots of little islands and waterfalls and everything. It's a beautiful map, but I don't really know what I'm doing, so come along and help me out. That'd be just absolutely brilliant. What have we got over here? Oh, those are the fryers. There's a widdly grill rather than the flat grill over there. A blender or something? Or a pro cutter? Let me just go grab something and throw it in there. How do you want to see what that does? Really? Yep. Doesn't do lemons. Okay. Microwave and whatever this is. No idea. No idea. Cool. Anyway, yes, gonna leave that there. Hopefully I'll see you when I stream on Wednesday. If not, I'll see you in the next magical VR adventure. If you really love this game, let me know down in the comments and maybe we'll do another video or two on it. I'd like to see more of it. I don't know if I could handle the stress though. It feels like it would be really just a bit too much for me to deal with. But I know you do like to see that as well. So let me... There's the bin! I just realised there's the bin. So let me know down in the comments if you would like to see more. Otherwise, yes, I will see you next time. And as always, thank you very much for joining me.